Someone once said, if your voice is loud, some people will listen. But if your message is strong, everyone will pay attention. Hi everyone, welcome to Genic. Today I'm going to share an inspiring story that proves how helping others can lead to unexpected blessings. Let's begin. A young man's simple life. There was a 24-year-old young man who worked hard every day. He had no family as his parents had passed away. His life was simple. He earned a little money, came home, cooked food, ate, and went to sleep. One night, he made 4 chapatis and some vegetables. But when he returned after washing his hands, he saw that 1 chapati was missing. At first, he thought he must have miscounted, but the same thing happened the next night. By the 3rd night, he decided to stay alert and see who was stealing his food. To his surprise, he caught the thief, a big, fat mouse. The talking mouse and a life-changing advice. The boy grabbed the mouse, but suddenly the mouse spoke. "Brother, why are you stopping me?" the mouse asked. "I am only taking my share of fate. Please let me have the chapati." Shocked, the boy replied, "I barely have enough to eat myself. I work hard all day, and you steal my food. My life is already tough." The mouse nodded and said, "I understand, but I know someone who can help you. Gautam Buddha. He has the answers to all your problems. If you want to change your life, go to his ashram." The boy thought about it. He had nothing to lose, so he decided to follow the mouse's advice. He took 5 days off from work and set off on his journey. 3 strangers, 3 questions. On the first night, he stopped at a large mansion and asked for shelter. The wealthy owner asked, "Where are you going, son?" "I am going to meet Gautam Buddha," the boy replied. The owner smiled and said, "That's wonderful, but can you ask him something for me? My daughter hasn't spoken a word in 20 years. Please ask him when she will speak again." The boy promised to ask and continued his journey. The next day, he reached the snowy mountains. The path was dangerous, and he did not know how to cross. Then he saw a magician meditating nearby. "Where are you going?" the magician asked. "I am going to meet Gautam Buddha," the boy replied. The magician said, "Can you ask him something for me? I have been meditating for 1,000 years, but I still cannot reach heaven. Please ask him why." The boy agreed, and the magician used his magic to help him cross the mountains. Later, the boy reached a huge river. It was too deep to cross. Just then, he saw a giant tortoise sitting on the shore. "Where are you going?" the tortoise asked. "I am going to meet Gautam Buddha," the boy replied. The tortoise sighed. "I have been in this river for 500 years trying to become a dragon. Please ask Buddha when I will finally transform." The boy agreed, and the tortoise carried him across the river. The dilemma. Which question to ask? After days of travel, the boy finally reached Gautam Buddha's ashram. He sat among many people, listening to Buddha's teachings. When it was time to ask questions, a disciple told him, "Buddha will only answer 3 questions. Choose wisely." The boy was shocked. He had 4 questions to ask. The mansion owner's daughter, who hadn't spoken in 20 years. The magician, who couldn't reach heaven. The tortoise, who wanted to become a dragon. His own question about how to change his life. He thought deeply. Should he ask about himself? Then he realized true happiness comes from helping others. So he sacrificed his own question and asked for the 3 strangers instead. The answers from Buddha. Gautam Buddha smiled and gave his answers. 1. The girl will speak the day she gets married. 2. The magician will reach heaven if he lets go of his staff. 3. The tortoise will become a dragon when he removes his shell. The boy thanked Buddha and began his journey home. The journey back. Unexpected blessings. First, he met the tortoise. "Buddha says you will become a dragon if you remove your shell," the boy said. The tortoise removed its shell, and instantly transformed into a magnificent dragon. Before flying away, he left behind a pile of rare pearls as a gift. Next, he met the magician. Buddha says you must let go of your staff to reach heaven, the boy told him. The magician handed the staff to the boy and ascended to heaven in a flash of golden light. Finally, he reached the mansion. Buddha says your daughter will speak the day she gets married, he told the owner. The father was overjoyed and said, "Who better to marry her than you? Please be my son-in-law." As soon as the marriage was complete, the girl spoke her first words in 20 years. "You are the one who came to our house that night. The boy who gave up everything but gained the world." The boy's life transformed. He now had wealth from the pearls, power from the magician's staff, love from his new wife. All of this happened because he chose to put others first. Helping others brings unexpected rewards. True greatness comes from selflessness. The boy gave up his own question, but in return, he received more than he ever imagined. Helping others opens doors to new opportunities. When we act with kindness and generosity, the world rewards us in ways we never expect. Letting go of fear and bad habits leads to success. The magician had to release his staff to reach heaven, and the tortoise had to shed his shell to become a dragon. Sometimes we must let go of what's holding us back to move forward. So today, take a step toward helping someone in need. You never know. The blessings you receive in return may change your life forever. If this story inspired you, like and share it with others. Let me know in the comments what lesson you learned. Subscribe now for more motivational stories.